Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everyone today? Okay, build the energy up because we got a very exciting topic today. Emotionally intelligent AI, breaking barriers and building bridges. First of all, I would like to thank Dera International School for giving me this opportunity to serve through your TEDx platform. So, before we dive into the heart of this topic, let's look at the world we are living in today. From our smartphones to AI powered devices, we are surrounded by technology everywhere. But here's the catch, there is one fundamental thing that is missing everywhere in technology that makes us uniquely human. Yes, emotions and empathy. Now picture yourself in a future AI world where smart devices are not just smart, but they understand your emotions. Where artificial intelligence is not just about analyzing data, but they truly connect to your emotions. Now that's a game changer, right? To understand better, let's now take a profoundly heartfelt journey in the story of these two extraordinary beings, Alice and Ella. Alice is a 68-year-old woman living alone. The love of her life, her husband, has passed away. Alice feels lonely, heartbroken, isolated. She loves her children, but her children live far away. They're unable to spend time with her as much as they would like to. At this age, Alice's mental health is deteriorating day by day. Now, some of us perhaps can relate to the story of Alice or know someone who can relate to. Now, in the life of Alice enters this gentle robot, this artificial intelligent companion called Ella. At first, everyone dismisses Ella. After all, she's just another piece of technology. How can a robot become a true emotional companion to a human being? Mind-bending question. But Ella gets to know Alice. Ella senses the depth of Alice's sadness, grief, and loneliness. She wakes her up every morning with a warm smile and a gentle good morning. Ella knows when Alice is feeling lonely, and she plays all her favorite music that brings back all the memories of her cherished moments with her husband. Ella engages Alice with heartfelt conversation that touches her soul. Slowly, Ella's companionship becomes like a lifeline for Alice. It doesn't end here. Ella is pure magic. She reconnects Alice with her family. She facilitates video calls. Alice's face just lights up with joy when she sees her children and grandchildren. Now, Ella turns into a symbol of hope, a testament of the power of technology to alleviate human suffering. If we look at the data, the worldwide AI technology market is going to explode over the next few years, and by 2030, it's going to be hitting a value of $1,345.2 billion. Now, that's a staggering number that I'm talking about. Let me tell you one thing, friends. There was a time when internet, that word was unthinkable. People would laugh if you would talk about social media taking over the entire world. And history has taught us that every time something new enters the human society, yes, there is excitement, but at the same time, along with it comes a lot of preconditioned limitation, belief systems, lot of fears, and lot of myths. AI is sustainable and substantial technology. The faster you get good at it, the better. So today, let's look at some of those mind-bending challenges and myths And let's tackle that head on. The first myth that comes that AI cannot feel real emotion. AI doesn't experience emotion. AI doesn't feel love, joy, sadness, anger the way we do. Remember, AI does not have a heart. It's a set of data, code, and algorithms. AI mimics emotions. AI recognizes and responds to human emotions. How? By the data it's been fed and the algorithm it's been programmed with. So AI does not experience empathy the same way we do. It's constantly analyzing, processing, and mirroring our emotions. There are some folks out there who are super scared that AI is going to get uncontrollable and unpredictable. Now, friends, that to me sounds more like some Netflix science fiction horror movie. But hang on a second. AI is not some sort of a wild beast roaming around. It's simply a tool that with clear boundaries and ethical guidelines, we can ensure that it plays by our rules. Compare it with a well-trained guard dog, which has a potential to be fiercely protective. What do? We train the dog, we give commands to the dog, we set limits to keep the dog in check. The same goes with AI. With right programming and oversight, we can ensure that AI stays straight on track. Now, some folks out there also believe that AI dishes out the same generic emotional response to everyone. Imagine pouring your heart out to someone and getting the same generic response. But this is far from the truth, because AI can be designed to pick up on personal emotional cues and emotional preferences. It's like having a personal AI emotional assistant. It gets to know you, it gets to know your vibe, it knows when your boss is scolding you and you need a pep talk. Or perhaps you just went through a breakup and you need a shoulder to cry on. Or you are just having an overwhelmingly busy day and you need a friendly chat. AI can be as unique as you are. Now, there are some critics who would say that, okay, AI can spot the basic emotions, happiness, sadness. But that's short-selling AI. Tell you what, my friends, AI is not here to ride the waves. It is here to dive deep into the ocean of emotions. AI can be designed to recognize from a wide range of complex emotions, even the subtlest ones, from confusion to frustration to the beautiful thing that we call empathy. It's like a finely tuned emotional radar that can pick up on your subtlest emotions. Some of you out there might be thinking, you know what? AI is like a stone statue, unchanging. It cannot learn or grow. It's a piece of technology. Well, you know what? AI is dynamic. It is not static. AI can be designed to learn and evolve. How? By machine learning and data analysis. It's like taking a crash course, after which, with every interaction, AI learns, adapts, and grows in its empathetic response. Think about it. The journey of artificial intelligence is that of continuous growth and evolution. Now, the last one is the scariest of all, because there are many people out there who truly believes that AI is some kind of an invasive snooping spy that's going to enter your life and shatter all privacy. Friends, we are talking about responsible AI here. We are talking about safeguards. We are talking about those responsible folks behind AI who is making sure to keep your privacy at the top of their checklist. making sure that all user data is tightly locked down and every interaction is considerate, respectful without compromising your boundaries. AI is not here to invade our space. It is meant to assist us and uplift the quality of our life, making sure that our privacy is our priority. Now, as we are going through the common myths, and now we have taken a sneak peek into the fascinating realm of AI, we know that with every growth also comes a few challenges. Let's see what are some of those mind-bending challenges that AI is facing with. Emotion recognition accuracy. Did you know that an average human being, an adult, goes through almost 400 emotional experiences throughout the day? We go through 50,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day, which averages around 45 thoughts a minute, which is associated again with their corresponding emotions. According to psychologist Robert Plutchik, a human being has a capacity to experience 34,000 unique emotions. Now that's some number. For artificial intelligence to detect, recognize, and respond to this wide range of complex emotion indeed is a challenge. The Emotion AI Lab of Stanford University, they conducted a study where the AI was given the task to recognize different emotions of people that were played on a video. The result? It had its hits and misses. The AI confused surprise with fear and contentment with joy. But this is not a challenge that we are going to be discouraged with. Why? Because as human beings, we make mistakes, we learn, and we grow. The same goes with AI. With every data added, with every algorithm tweaked and worked with, and with every study conducted, AI is going to get smarter and smarter in recognizing emotions accurately. Now we can say, okay, we have gone to the first step. AI can recognize emotions accurately. But what about the cultural nuances? Emotion is universal, right? Yes. But the way we understand and express emotions differs from culture to culture. Let's take an example. A Japanese client contacts an AI-powered customer service center. He's frustrated because he doesn't like the product. Now, in Japanese culture, it is common to mask your most strongly negative emotions with politeness, even if it means expressing your frustration. So, an AI that is not trained to be culturally sensitive will make a mistake and take his politeness and calm tone of voice and disregard the entire issue and label it as a minor issue. The result, the client feels unheard. The same situation with another AI which is trained to be culturally sensitive. What happens here? This AI picks up the emotional cues of the client through the words, the phrasings, the tone of the voice, and gives a more tailored response that addresses his frustration. The client feels valued. Friends, if we can make the AI become culturally sensitive, it opens up a world of possibilities to have more personalized and intimate interaction, bringing the world closer and humanity closer. After going through the first two steps, okay, now AI can recognize our emotions accurately. It is culturally sensitive as well. AI knows how you feel, what you feel. It has all the information. Here we are entering an uncharted territory. When the AI knows what you feel, how you feel, it has all the information about you, it can sway your decisions, it can sway your perspectives, or maybe even play with your vulnerabilities. For example, someone suffering from depression contacts our AI-powered mental health center. The AI knows what the person is feeling, the depression, the medical history, and can manipulate to keep the person longer in line than necessary. Here we have to watch out, guys. We have to be vigilant because we want AI to be a force of good and not of manipulation. I believe that all of us here are going to be affected by artificial intelligence in the coming time. But one of the landscape that is going to be majorly impacted by artificial intelligence is healthcare. According to Forbes, 86% of healthcare providers, life science companies, and technology vendors are already using AI. If we look at some of the data, PwC saying that hospitals' stays can be reduced by 50% by the application of AI. Stat News, clinical trials may double speed due to implementation of AI. Accenture, AI can actually save up to $150 billion annually over 10 years, which has already started happening. All departments of healthcare, but oncology and neurology will dominate AI-based precision medicines. AI models can predict cancer patient survival with 80% accuracy. 90% of healthcare executives believe that AI is important for health equity. Let me leave you with this. Picture yourself in the future AI healthcare. You wake up in the morning, your wearable smart device is already on it. It quickly scans all your vital stats. It tells you exactly where your potential health risks are. It's like having a personal AI health assistant on your wrist. It doesn't end here. Your AI virtual doctor is at your service. He knows all your medical history, your medical records. Perhaps it knows you more than you know yourself. Your AI doctor asks you the right questions, crunches the data, and boom, gives you spot-on diagnosis. No guessing game. This is just the beginning. AI slashes your healthcare costs. Discovery of new drugs is like a breeze. If there is any surgery, it's as precise as your laser beam, as if you are having a supercharged medical team at your service to take care of your health. The future of AI in healthcare, it's not just about treatment and prescription. It's about prevention, personalization, and empowerment. Now, some of you, if you're thinking, oh, it's going to happen in the future, sometime, I don't need to bother about it. Friends, listen up. It is already happening. It is a revolution. We are part of it. So I say, embrace the technology. Make your health your priority. Your potential to live the most healthiest, the most vibrant and abundant life is in your hands with AI as your supporting ally. Make well-being your priority. And I'm not talking here just about physical well-being, exercising, going to gym. No, also mental well-being, emotional well-being, spiritual well-being. Because now we are ushering into an era of AI healthcare where everything is powerful, personal, and it is all about you. Thank you for taking this incredible journey with me into the world of AI.